Okay, so I've got some breaking news for you. Chairman Powell, the chairman of the Federal Reserve, just wrapped up a speech. And in that speech, he introduced a tremendous amount of uncertainty into the stock market and into the crypto market. We're going to dive into this. I'm going to tell you exactly what this means to you, to your coins and tokens that you're holding, and the downstream impact here. This does confirm something that I've been talking about in previous videos. The volatility and uncertainty is not in our rearview mirror. In fact, we have more ahead, and I'm going to give you the exact dates you need to be aware of and everything so that you can make an informed decision, because that's quite frankly what I'm after. And my channel is trying to keep you updated. So if you haven't already done so, hit that subscribe button below, drop a like, tell the algorithm that we are here. Okay. So Powell has told Congress that rates will likely be, quote, higher than previously anticipated. And so what this means is that basically inflation is not cooling as much as the Federal Reserve, the government would like it to have been, cooling, if you will. I'm going to remind you that February we had a hotter than expected jobs report. We had a hotter and higher than expected CPI number, and we had a higher than expected PCE number. Yes, I know that's a lot of acronyms, but all that adds up to a real simple fact is that inflation is not going away as much as we would all like it to. It's still here hanging around. Okay. And so right now, the impact on crypto is that it's been in the red all morning, but it has moved even more so in the red. And right as I was getting ready to record this video, we were at about a negative 0.7 down. Now we're at a 1.1 and probably growing. Fully expect this to maybe move to maybe a 2% down move or maybe more as we continue to see the fallout of this. And if you look at what's going on in stocks, yes, I know you probably don't care about stocks because you're probably only into crypto. By the way, you should be diversified in stocks, crypto, mutual funds, ETFs, not investing advice, real estate, all that kind of stuff, pretty much general. Be diversified, if you will. But you can see the stocks are taking a major, major hit because of this, because of the uncertainty and, doubt, if you will, the volatility that is now here. Okay. So here is the dates you need to be aware of now as we roll forward into March. March 14, which is approximately 7 days from now, we're going to get a new CPI report. This is the Consumer Price Index report. This is one of the key reports that the Federal Reserve, the FOMC, they look at. Okay. So that's number one. Number two, March 21st and March 22nd is when the FOMC, the Federal Reserve FOMC, meets again. And on March 22nd is when we're going to find out what this rate hike is going to be from the Fed. Now, if you're sitting there going, I don't care, you should. It is inflation and the Federal Reserve, they're battling of it, and all these CPI reports and the interest rate hikes that gutted and decimated crypto in 2022. It took us from a $3 trillion market cap to all the way down to a $700 billion market cap. We've been kind of gradually fighting our way from this. So this bottom line is something I've been talking about in a lot of videos because I want you to be aware that these macro factors, inflation, Federal Reserve, Chairman Powell's speech, CPI report, all these things add up and they impact crypto. Now, it's not all bad news. Okay. It's not all bad news. I've been talking about that this was a short-term volatility scenario, a short-term uncertainty and doubt scenario. We could definitely see Bitcoin and Ethereum and all the major cryptos drop. Okay, you can I've been talking about in videos that I think the bottom for Bitcoin is 19,000. Okay, and the bottom for Ethereum could be in the 1,000, 1,100 range, give or take. But that would, the indicators and the TA says that would be the bottom, and from there we would bounce back up, and all that kind of stuff. I've done a bunch of videos on this. But again, I wanted you to be aware of this is what's transpiring right here, right now. So this is breaking news. Chairman Powell giving this speech to Congress, talking about and confirming the fact that, hey, we're probably going to have a higher than expected interest rate hike coming on this March 21 and 22 FOMC meeting. That's approximately, 20, whatever, don't do math in public, 14, 15 days or so from now. Is that right? Yeah, like that, something like that. So that's where we're at. So thank you for your support, truly. If you haven't already done so, hit that subscribe button, drop a like, and I will see you. I'll always be here. See you.